How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video for today. In today's video, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be removing the valve covers, and I'm going to be polishing the right side. As you can see, I showed you a little clip on how the right side should end up looking. This is how it looks right now. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got that that old spray paint look on it. There is a cover that goes here, but I currently took it off since I'm gonna be polishing this side right now. It's very labor intensive, but it's definitely worth the result. So without any further ado, I'm gonna start tackling removing all of this. Just put this on there to show you guys how I'm gonna go ahead and just sit this right here real quick. If you really want to get super detailed, you can also polish the inside of this too as well. But for me, I just like the outside on it, and no one can really see the inside of the the covers. So if you want that shiny look, this is definitely worth considering on doing, and it works for basically any car. I'm gonna show you guys how to actually get from here to here. So it does take a lot of work, but it's worth it. You gotta get to the bare metal, and the more time you take on sanding it down, the better the result. I also did get rid of the mechanical fan shroud that I had there before. I'm gonna show you guys how I got these dual fans wired up later in the video. And I also did try to polish the alternator a little bit. I'm going to also be getting rid of these bolts, and I'm gonna go with the titanium look bolts, and I'm gonna get rid of these. This belt is gonna go, and then I'm gonna be putting back the purple one, the purple belt, and the purple cam gear, the HKS. I think was it HKS? I think it was HKS. The purple gear, so I can match this and this right here. Give it a little bit more of a purple color, and I'm gonna be getting rid of this one, and I'm gonna change it to purple too as well. All right, so I'm gonna start removing the valve cover on this side. Once I have it out, I'll show you guys what the process is. Okay, so as you guys can see, I already took this cover off. This cover was replaced less than a year ago, so it's got a brand new gasket. I am gonna be cleaning up the corners right here. Obviously it is recommended to put a new gasket on it, but this gasket is still pretty brand new. So just gonna clean up these corners, put some new silicone on them, then I'll reseal it after I'm done with it. And let's get to so this is the cover right here. You guys can see it. It's got a lot of marks on it. It's old. You see it. So these are the tools that you're gonna need for this job. You do need a polisher and this hand sander, or however you call it. Gonna start with the highest grade. I believe the grade. Where's the grade right here? Did buy some extra stuff here, but I'm gonna go with the aggressive. Try to go aggressive so I can get to the bare metal, because you do need to get to the bare metal. I'm probably gonna start with the 80 grid and then work my way up. You want it to get to the bare metal, so I'm gonna start sanding, and once I get to the bare metal I will show you guys how to do the polishing process. Okay, this is how it looks. All right. Now we've gotten this to the bare metal right here. You see it. My last sanding was with the 1500. I don't know if you guys can see it, but okay. And then now I'm gonna hit it with the actual polisher, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm using, where's this? Where's my polisher pad? This is what I'm using right here. Mag aluminum polish, and then I'm finishing it with this pad right here and with this polisher, and then I'm gonna give it a couple of runs and I'll show you guys the end result. Alright guys, this is the final part. Just wanted to show you guys how everything ended up here. There's a lot of stuff I did change up already on it. Let me show you this is the end result on this is for the left side, and then this is for the right side. It still needs a little bit more small polishing finishes, but for the most part it's there. I also did change out these bolts with the titanium bolts. I changed it out on both sides. What else did I do? Oh, my back is hurting. I changed out these right here too with a water pump. I'm gonna be replacing the belt too, and then I'm gonna be also replacing the because I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of chipped in. And another thing I did, which I'm gonna show you guys too, was I did remove the belt, the timing belt, and I changed it out to the HKS. Right there. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. HKS timing gear. Then I installed the HKS purple belt. That way you can match this and this right here. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. This is a lot of labor intensive to do a timing belt on it. It took me about 3.5 hours. You have to be kind of leaning like this, so it's better if you have a hoist, but I ended up doing it here. I don't want to have to drive this car to the shop. The last thing I did also was the fans. So I did upgrade it to the Mishimoto fans, so it could have a cleaner look in the engine bay. The wiring was a little bit difficult, but I was able to manage it. I did have to run the wiring, and you guys can see it down there. It gets activated with a with the temperature, coolant temperature sensor from the bottom. So whenever it reaches a certain temperature, automatically turns on, or they're not on all the time. And yeah, so this piece right here too was it used to be scratched before. I don't know if you can see it, but now what I did is, since I had this reservoir here before, I don't know if you can see this little scratch right there. and it was right here located, and I guess with the vibration, that's why I got rid of that engine, the shroud. With the vibration, somehow it backed up into this and ended up scratching it. I was gonna replace the pulley, but then I thought about it and I was like, why don't I just fix it, you know, and make it look like it actually came like that. So since this was kind of like scratched up, I sanded it down, polished it, so now it looks good. So just little stuff like that, you know, that makes a big difference sometimes. So another thing that I'm probably gonna be doing is gonna be taking these off and just repainting them. I'll probably replace them, and that's about it. Yeah, if you guys wanna take a look at it, this is how it currently looks right now. Yeah, the engine bay is looking super clean now. And as always, I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.